Yay. Okay, so let's go. All right, guys, how's it going? How is everybody?
Hey, Alex.
Hi, how's everyone? Good?
Yeah, good.
Yep,
Woo!
pretty good.
Sweet. Okay, cool. So let's, is everyone here? Roche, are you here? Roshan? Roche?
Yeah, Roshan, I'm here.
Or what about Rush?
He'll be in 2 minutes. He just pinged.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so you're allowed to share your screen. Who wants to go first? Let's do, you want to show us what you have so far?
I'll yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, is it visible?
Yes, looks great.
So this is only with the animation, but what just the cranes and all. The other day I showed you like trees and houses and all, right?
Uh-huh.
It's just like I can just put it around. It's just a simple task, and this is the hard part. So what I was doing is with the idea of Tom, Tarun, and Roshan, we finally came out with this. So here's a crane. It's taking a blocks. It's just transferring it to the main thing. Then everything will loop back,
Oh, cool.
just like that.
That's awesome. It's not going to make anyone's screen lag, do you think, right?
Screen lag?
Well, no, that's not up to you. I think that's up to T. How does that work? Is that up to Roche, like for him to implement it to make sure it's optimized and stuff, or who optimizes it?
Yeah, we actually tried one thing. It's actually very optimized, Alex. It will run on a thing. It will run on web easily. Yeah, we just saw that.
All right, cool.
The other day we just I and Raven, we connected with Joes and we just shooted out like high poly models for just testing purpose, like which is optimized. I think this will do a very good job.
Okay, cool. Is it going to be as soon as someone comes on the page, it's going to be triggered to move, or how does that work?
We actually had a design, right? 1 second, let me see if we can find
Josh
that.
is back, by the way.
Yeah, Alex, so it is going to be automatically triggered. So the Roshan, how many seconds are you going to make it good?
Dude, it can be scaled. I think that can be scaled. See, the animation looks like this, okay?
Okay.
It's something like this.
A bit slower, right? You're going to do it. Okay, you're dragging.
We can
Sorry,
make,
okay,
yeah,
okay,
I'm just dragging it.
I thought you're playing. Okay.
Say currently
So-
180 frames, we can just
180 frames. Okay. So approximately, can you, okay, will it look too fast if it's 40 seconds or 30 seconds? Is it going to look too fast?
what time do you want?
30 seconds, 30 or 40.
Okay, 30. Okay, that's fine. I'll just see what I
No,
can
like, is it going to be too fast? What do you think?
no, if
Or
it's
should you
30,
try
we
it
can ask another add another animation. Like
Oh, okay. Like, is that less or more?
it's more, actually it's more.
Okay, so how much would this take? 20, 25?
This is less than 10, dude.
I don't see anyone wanting to stick around on a web page for more than like 10 seconds, if that.
Yeah, dude.
I think, see, this is looping, right? See, one
Yeah, that should be less than 10
like
seconds.
taking one thing, it's just transferring the other thing, and it's gonna loop forever. It
Okay.
won't be like,
Makes
and
sense.
also we can even tilt it like this way.
Because people, as soon as someone gets on, it's gonna have the track's gonna have to move and it's gonna load. Like, you know what I mean? It's gonna have to be instant because people are very impatient and they've done a lot of like research and stuff, and they realize that people don't even want to be like on a web page more than like a few seconds. Like, you know what I mean? Like in a few seconds. So it's like it has to go quick, you know, extremely like fast, like to the point, you know. Which I think, how long do you think that would take, Roche? Do you think like 10 seconds maybe, if that, like, right?
Yeah, I think we can wind it up to 10. It's gonna loop anyways, right?
Yeah.
So, I think 10 is a good number.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you did a great job, by the way. It's fantastic. Yeah, you did a really good job.
No, it's gonna look even better when we add those trees and houses and that. And it's not the feel of a retro, right? I have to work with Tom alongside to make the color corrections.
Okay, don't you think this is a good place for people to put in like a submission for like our to inquire about our services maybe, or something, or just like some sort of email list, or be put on the email list, or just some sort of like way when people get on there, it can benefit us in some way. I mean, when you see this badass thing, you're gonna be like, wow, maybe I definitely want them to be like building my website, or I would love to be like one of the first people that they would use, or you know what I mean? Like, why not put like inquire about us or something, like a little like, you know, you never know, out of the billions of people on the internet, who knows, maybe someone will come across our thing and be like, wow, I would like to see what they're about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean, we should have some sort of way for people to leave a submission in a way, like maybe like a little message, or like, you know, like inquire about, or something like that, because I feel like that just would be more, that just would be the smart thing to do. I mean, what do you guys think? Roast T, what do you guys think?
Alex,
Tyrone
that's
told us
exactly
all that.
what I told Roshan like long back.
Yeah,
He
like,
was like, it's not needed.
I thought we are gonna be launching soon, right? And Alex makes a good point. I'm like, oh shoot.
Alex, is this design good? I thought we thought of putting it here,
Yes,
right over here.
I think that looks great. I think T did a great job.
Alex, can you see that form? Like notify me once launched. So that's where the email is gonna go.
Oh,
So,
perfect.
yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I'm just saying, like, what if, like, I'm just saying, like, what if, like, people want to inquire, like, what if there's a bit, you just never know. I mean, it would be, if there's a company that would be like, you know what, I would like to see what these guys can do for our company once they launch, like, maybe like an inquire thing, like inquire for us, or like, maybe they can fill like a submission, like, hey, I noticed your website. It's really cool. I love the 3D. Is there any way maybe when you guys launch, you can get a hold of our company at this place and blah, 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 or something like that? Is there any way they can leave us a personal message or something?
So this form, the one which Tarun built, we can know. So they enter the email and they hit submit. It comes in our database, and as soon as we launch, we can get back to them. Or if it's very urgent, we can put our email on the bottom right or somewhere, right, Tarun?
Yes, there
Yeah,
has to be,
bottom
why
somewhere.
not? Yeah, there has to be a way for
Yeah,
people to
we'll
contact.
have that in case they have any urgent stuff, like if they need a project ASAP, let them email us.
But not even ASAP, but it's like, I'm just saying, like it would be good for us to even start planning. We can get someone to start planning at the projects while we're still building the website. If that makes any sense, like getting the
Yeah,
project.
makes sense. Makes
Like
sense.
at least
Yeah.
like what the company wants, what they're looking for. I mean, that part takes at least sometimes they stay up to like 2 weeks before you even start implementing. Just to get the client, just to see what they want. They're gonna be, we're gonna be kind of expensive, so they're gonna be shopping around other places too. And just it's a process, you know what I mean?
Makes sense.
So I feel like while we're stagnant right now, this would be a good time to do that. Is like why we're not
Okay.
really, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I just feel like
Yeah.
that would be better because
That's it.
we're kind of sitting around waiting. We might as well see if we can get clients in, and then which we are. I think we're gonna use Lori. What was that thing you're telling me about, Rush? By the way, about the
So
software?
I was asking you, like, so you told the Lori to write down what and all she needs, right? Like her requirements, like what she wants exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, then fair. Yeah, let her give her, and we'll ask her questions based on that.
But what was it called though? You said there was something though. We need
Software requirement document. So basically, that we'll have to maintain that, Alex. She'll tell, I need my website to reach so many bunch of users in this area, that area, in this country, this part of the country, and blah blah blah.
Okay, what
That's
we
what
need
she's
is
gonna tell.
we need an online fillable form. If that makes any sense, like where we can send clients to. So for instance, I can tell Lori like go to here, like our submission thing almost. Like our submission thing.
Okay.
Like how there's this.
And fill it.
And it's going to be fillable, like how do you want your
Yes,
website? What do you
got it,
want for this and
okay.
that? So they can go online and do it and it's instant or something. You know what I mean? It's just way better
Okay.
that way. What do you think?
Makes sense. That makes sense.
Okay. Probably like, I guess for Mad Empty submissions, maybe you're like, I don't know, not that. That would be too general. Maybe like, actually, you know what? We could do Mad Empty submissions. Like if anyone has like a inquiry about anything, they can submit a submission, like a little, I don't know. I mean, I don't know the best way to go about that. What do you think? Because I mean,
Makes sense, Alex.
she's kind of tech retarded. So it's like I feel like she would be like, she would put stuff down on a
Yeah, that is
paper,
it.
but how is she gonna email it? She put down stuff on a paper, and I guess maybe she would be like, okay, well, how do I give it to you guys? I don't know. What do you think, team?
So okay, here's my take on it. So I don't know, Alex, like once people look at this, like and then do you think people will actually fill out a form just by looking at a construction page?
No, I'm not talking about that. No. Sorry. I'm not talking about that right now. I'm talking about like once we get a client. I'm sorry, I'm way off subject. Like once we get a client, like for
my bad.
Lori, yeah, because for instance, Lori needs to tell us what she wants on her website, right? So like, I'm thinking, where do we send clients to show it? Like, okay, so we're gonna have to ask the questions that they don't know what to ask. So even though Lori's gonna tell us what she wants on her website, there's gonna be things that she's not gonna think of that we're gonna need to know. If that makes any sense. That's why we have to come up with the questions for them because, like I said, they're gonna say these things, but there's gonna be things that they don't realize that they need to tell us. If that makes any sense. Like maybe they're
Makes
not going to
sense.
realize what kind of country they want their target audience to be, or like what kind of, you know what I mean, and things like that. They're not going to think about stuff like that. They're going to be thinking about colors, how they want it to look, or like, but they're also not designers either, so they're not really going to know that they might need a chat box, or they might need a, they might need a so and so, or they might want custom 3D stuff, or you know what I mean? Do you want animation in your stuff? Can you show us website examples that you like, or something like that? Asking those kind of questions. would they send them to, I'm thinking, is there like an online thing we can do, like where we can send them and they can fill it out online and then submit it to us? Or is it better they just email it to us personally, or what do you think?
I think email wouldn't actually work out, but then if we can have something like a questionnaire that they can just fill out online, that kind of seems pretty convenient.
Or we can just send them the link, or exactly, that'd be way convenient, you know?
Yeah, that's true. And
Lori's gonna be
all-
our first tester, so we have to treat her like a professional, you know what I mean? So I guess I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell her that to fill out this form or something. We'll be like, hey, fill out this form or something like that. And then we can go from there, I guess. And then we'll have a Zoom meeting after, correct? A Zoom meeting with who though?
wait, do you want the Zoom meeting and then the form, or
No, the form
and then
first.
the-
No, the form first. We want her to do the form first. Yeah, and then we can go. That's how. Then our Zoom meeting's gonna be about going over the form together. Does that make any sense?
Yep, makes sense.
Yeah. And then like what could happen, who's gonna be involved, things, and then after we do that, we go over with the client what like okay, so that's what happens. They fill out the questionnaire, then we go over it together in the Zoom meeting, and then that's how we'll decide at that point who goes on what and what project and who goes where, like what we need and stuff. That's how we'll start. At least that's how we'll get a good idea of it. We need to definitely treat this like a real client. I don't think our software is gonna be ready by then though, right? Like our login software.
It's gonna take a bit more time, dude. That's what I think.
Yeah, we don't even have to have that right now if you guys don't want it. Like, we can still continue to work on the software, and then we can still take clients, you know. So we can start making, if you wanted to, we can launch without having the login option right now, if you guys want to do that. What do you guys think?
What time is?
You want to launch
Um,
without it, or with, do you guys want to launch with or without it?
I just
With what,
feel like
Taran? Like I
with
missed
the
it,
app.
sorry.
With
Uh,
the app.
The PM tool. So let's
We're
see,
gonna,
Alex.
we're gonna still be working on it, okay?
We'll do it. Yeah, we'll do it parallelly. We'll see if it's launchable, if the features are good, if we have like, if it's working, if it's fully functioning. No, Alex, let's go for it.
Well, yeah, of course, but I don't think it's gonna, I mean, if it's ready by then, sure.
Yeah,
But
if it's
my
ready,
point
we'll
is,
do
if
it.
it's not though, if it's not ready by then, I think we should just launch so we can go and start like getting clients and making like money and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Obviously you guys want to make money. Obviously you guys want to get going. The tool though is going to still be being made the whole time now. Like, so we're going to have a team on
Yeah.
the tool the whole time, you know, because that's going to be
Yes.
very important.
Hmm.
So the tool is very important. So yeah, that's going to be made, but I think you guys are ready to probably start launching and get some work going probably, you know,
That's true.
start marketing and getting some clients. It might take a little bit before we actually get like our first client, obviously, but once we get that in, it's pretty much in the bag. We have to be realistic, you know, we have to be realistic. But if we have a really good website, I don't see why not. Like, especially if we can get, I'm just stoked to see how the website's gonna turn out, I guess. What's up with that, by the way? What's up with the homepage and that? What's going on with that? Because I heard that Raven Broche said that he sent you the model.
Yeah, he sent me models. Yeah, Alex. Maybe
Okay.
Friday or Saturday he sent me the model.
Okay. Do you like
I
those
think-
models?
Yeah, it's already done. Everything is done. Just the animation is pending. Like what I showed you today.
Okay.
That part is pending.
Okay.
Once we do that, we'll get a basic idea and the design part will be done.
Okay. When do we start implementing Rush.
Implementing what?
the construction site? So the coming soon page?
I think Roshan, me and Tom needs to be, we need to work together on that. First, I and Tom we need to work on the colors first. Then Roshan, when
I'll
will
be implementing,
that
yeah.
be done? Yeah.
I'll be putting in the model. It'll take like what? Around an hour or two, maximum 3
No,
hours.
when are
for
we
you.
gonna? Like,
So
what
as soon
day?
as he's done with the color accuracy thing.
Okay, so tomorrow then, right?
Yeah. So Roshan, how much time would that take, dude? Colors?
Yeah,
Approximate.
maybe tomorrow. Yeah,
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Roshan, have you had anything to test yet? Or Roche, have you had anything to test yet to try to implement it?
Yeah, I did. I
Did you?
did on my part. I did on my part some
Congrats.
demo, and Roshan gave some of his old models, previous models. He just wanted to check if it's working on web, if it's that good or bad. So yeah, we did it. Even Tarun was there. He
Oh,
was watching.
awesome. I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
Karun,
Cool.
even Raven was there.
Yeah, even Revan was there. Revan wanted it. Yeah, Revan wanted to check it out.
And
Awesome.
Yeah.
And it was responsive and everything?
So responsive, no, we'll have to take care of that. I just want to see if it's gonna work or not.
Oh, okay.
And it did work. So yes, that's a good point. Good sign.
Good to know. That's good to know. Good. Cool. Okay, cool. Tom, by the way, has done an awesome job at
Just
yeah, I needed to give a shout out to Tom for doing just a great job on You know, like when anytimes Ollie, is anyone needed anything, he's been, you know, really like the little icons. I love those.
On point, dude. Yeah, they're like
Yeah.
he's there almost everything.
Yeah, the icons are
Right.
awesome. I love I love how you and Roche work together to get the little guy with like the plugin. It's just been like really awesome. You did a great job. Really good job. So good job for that. How's everybody feeling about anything else though? Good. Roshan, do you have any questions, Roshan, or anything? Before we get off the meeting, or
Yeah,
you don't have any?
okay, Roshan, talking about you. Just asking you.
Me, it's me.
Yeah, we're about to get out of the meeting. Does anyone have any things to say, or are you guys good, or?
No, it's good. It's fine. I have nothing to ask.
Alex, when is Alvi gonna be back?
He said 2 days, so I don't know. Oh, by the way, T, so you're obviously able to do, I mean, you did really well on, can you show us real quick, T, by the way? And by the way, Roshan
Yes.
and Tom, you guys can leave at any time if you want. We're done, but, yeah. So if you guys want to go and get started actually on that, that would be great, the colors. That would be,
Yeah.
that would be really awesome if you guys could.
I think we'll do that now, Alex.
Okay, thank you guys so much.
Okay.
If you guys
Bye.
want to stick around, you guys can. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay, so T, go ahead and explain real quick, like what.
So this is what I did today.
Okay.
So you're on your profile and then you want to edit your account settings and then you either click over this, or you can just go into your account settings from your menu bar.
Okay, which one? Okay, wait, compare yours to Ollie's real quick.
This is exactly Always designed it.
How did you, wait, okay, what did you come up with right now? I'm confused. Like, what part did you do?
He did not have the settings page, so I just did that. This one and this one.
Does anyone want to explain to me like how the app works right now? Because I'm kind of like not really confused, but like where's like the home screen, or like where's like, I guess like the what are we
This is
missing?
gonna be the. Sorry.
Like just so we can get an idea of like what we're missing and like what we need. I think it's done, right? I mean, is it done?
No, I'll tell you what we are missing right now. So can you see these buttons, add reminder and view all? Like,
They're not consistent, the first thing.
no, it's not about consistency,
Then what?
Roshan. Like if a client clicks on add reminder,
What's gonna happen?
Yeah, what's
Oh,
gonna happen?
yes.
Wait. Is this the client side or is this
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 is the
is the
client
client
side.
side,
The admin
yeah.
side is not yet started. So
what?
the admin side, we didn't start with the admin side yet. We had the workflow, but the
Okay.
design's not there yet.
Okay, but where's the tool for us to collaborate as a team though?
That's not yet started though.
Are you
It's
sure?
Still in,
In the admin side.
it's still in
Yeah.
the client side.
Oh, because this looks like the tool to talk to you. I'm so confused because this looks like the tool that we would use for each other, right?
No,
No,
this is where the clients see. We don't
this
see
is what the
this. We
clients
don't
see,
see this.
not we.
Okay, I'm confused. Go zoom up real quick, please. What's the first one say? Because that looks like this looks like a conversation between not clients but team members, not clients.
Can you explain? I'm not getting it.
Like, I don't get it either because I thought, okay, I'm confused. Okay, the client side. So this is for when the client logs in, right? So the client logs in. Why
That's
does
true.
why does the client have a profile page?
Because why not? Because they'll have to change their email.
I wasn't
right?
talking about the client having
Huh?
a profile page. I meant for like us as team members having a profile page, not the.
Even
not the
we'll be
client.
having the profile page. We'll be having extra stuff.
No, Roche, listen, like whatever Alex has told until now,
What?
whatever Alex has told until now, like Alvi has implemented it into the client side of the app.
Even they'll need a chat, right? No, because they'll have to talk to us. Okay, fine.
No, look at all the team members at the bottom. They don't need. I don't know. It's just see the teams and then like see how they're
Oh, the
talking.
teams.
Dearly noted.
So
and, like,
okay, we don't need the teams. Okay, let's keep this. Let's tell
this
him.
is. I
when
think he's
we
using.
start.
Okay, this is the project management he's
Oh,
talking about.
shoot.
This is project
Yes.
management. This is what he's doing. Okay, he's doing for team members right now. He's creating this for team members, not for clients.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Because
Yes,
ultimately, haven't we turned ours into a client? I think we've turned our software into a like a Hive or something like that. Like that's going to be the more advanced part. I think the client side is going to be very stripped down and bare because they don't need more information than what we give. Like they're going to need like
Yes.
you know what I mean? Because they don't need that much information or they're going to bug.
Hmm.
And they don't, and not only that, but they don't need to know that much. Like, you know what I mean? I thought we agreed that like when the client wants to talk to us, they're going to talk to someone from management because they can't bug you guys all day. You know what I mean? They're gonna be bugging you guys all the time and being like, oh, I want to change this. I want to do that. Like, believe me, it's not
Yeah,
good.
that's why I'm gonna click on the request to chat feature. That's what we thought that time, but
He's done the project
Now-
management. Okay, so what's going on is
Mhm.
he's done the team. He's done
yes,
the
he's done the team thing. Yes,
okay. So we haven't done
this
the.
should be
so
on,
that's
yeah,
what
this should be on the admin side. Yes,
we need
makes
the
sense.
client now. Well, I thought there's three parts. There's the collaboration
Client side.
between team members for like so every day you log like for instance this is so like you log into work. So like when you go to work every day, we're all gonna log in remotely and we're gonna log in right here. And then when we go home, we're gonna see this. This is our home screen right here. And then our home screen is gonna have what's new, our schedule, blah blah blah, and then blah blah blah. Okay, and then you're gonna have a login for the clients. So the clients are gonna log into, and the clients are gonna see what you know they're gonna see, but it's gonna be project basis. It's gonna be so they're gonna have a special way to see only their project. Does that make any sense? Nothing else but their
Yes.
project.
Okay.
And then there's gonna be the side where we log in to talk to the clients, which only there's gonna be maybe like one person managing that the whole time. Honestly, there's gonna
Okay,
like
so
yeah,
got
we
it.
don't need an admin login for multiple people. Like, you know what I
Got
mean? That doesn't make any sense. We just needed one admin login for like maybe two people to sit there and talk to the clients all day and be like, okay, sure, we'll tell them this or that. You know what I mean? That
Yes.
makes any sense. Like, because
Makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah, there's no reason we need multiple people logging into the client portal at all. We just need an admin. So we're gonna need like we need like a manager, like me or like somewhere like me or like I'm gonna hire somebody to literally just sit there and see and worry about like the clients and stuff. Like the clients are logged in and they have a question. Sure, I'll tell the developer we'll get back to you on this, and you know we'll try to connect if he's available or something like that. You know what I mean? They're gonna be like the mediator or something. They're gonna be worrying about that side all day, but you not you guys logging in. You guys don't need to worry about. Does that am I making sense?
Yes,
It makes sense.
Makes sense.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So that's gonna be very easy then. Obviously, if we just need like a one login, one special
Now
login.
to strip stuff down. Yes.
Yeah. This is more for the project management tool. I don't know how I feel about the home screen. I don't really.
Tarun, zoom in.
Yeah.
So,
I like how the chat's over here at all times. I don't like about the home screen is I think like maybe it's the colors. It's too. I don't explain it. It's like I feel like the home screen should be maybe lighter or something. I don't know. I don't know. Like okay,
yeah,
so for the
maybe
home, you know what I mean? For the home, I was hoping it would be, I kind of like the top right there. I like how at the bottom the teams have different what time it is where they are. That's pretty cool.
Wait. Tarun, put a comment on the over there on the Teams card
Yeah.
and tell him this is the client side. Just write a note, dude. Right. Tell him
Right.
that. See, I'll tell you what to tell. So tell him this is the client side of the app.
No, this isn't the
You
client
don't
side.
need.
This is not the client.
Hey, bro, this is the. What are you saying?
This is the project. This is the team side. This is the project management. This is like I
Admin
always
side.
made this like Hive or like he's made this a team. He's made this a team
Okay,
collaboration.
so
app.
it's a 1v1. Okay, so we don't need this. Yeah, just tell him we don't need the Teams thing. That's it, right?
No. We're gonna keep this because we're gonna. T, you know what I'm talking about, right?
No, Alex. There's a
Okay,
confusion.
so he's made the teams part of the app. Why would we tell him to get rid of it? Like he's already done this side. So he's going to keep this.
Okay, fine. Okay.
He needs to start. No. Now he needs to start. So he's only done one part. He's only done the teams. He's only done the team collaboration tool. Now he needs to start the client side of the app. You know what I mean? Why erase? Why like start over like what he already has done? Like this is we needed this part done anyways, didn't we?
Yeah, true.
So we're gonna keep that, and then he's gonna start now the client side. The client side is gonna look like way different. It's gonna be like he's not gonna know where they're not gonna know all the team members. Like maybe they will actually. Maybe they will know who's working on the project or something. And then I think the teams. I think the client side is just gonna be one page, very simple, just like one page. You know what I mean? With like maybe like update of like what's going. What are your guys' ideas? Like update of what's going on. So we need to design right now. We need to design the client side. Then we have not
Okay,
designed the client
Here's my question. If this is not the client side, then why would he put a join this room button on this?
We got confused, I guess. 100%.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
I
thinks
guess he's confused.
he doesn't even know we're doing a client side, which I forgot about that too. I thought we were just for some reason I kept getting involved in like the team management. I forgot about the whole client side of it, to be honest with you. Because the client
So
side's
he's
gonna
kind of-
literally be they log in, they see the progress of their project, and that's it. I mean, it's
So
not. Gonna,
progress view
also,
and chat. Don't. Okay, so they don't have to chat.
I
Also,
don't.
plus,
They
I
have to
don't-
chat with the management side at least, right? The client side. So who's gonna talk with the clients?
That's
Alex?
what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. So we're gonna have someone
Yes.
hired that's gonna play that
Yes.
part at all times.
So
Yeah.
we do need the chat part.
No, we do need the chat bar, but it's gonna literally be
Yes.
like, it's gonna literally be
Just
like,
with one guy, just with one room.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the client. Yeah, okay, Tarun. So what she's telling is, when you open WhatsApp, you will have only one guy to contact. So that is going to be the mad empty admin. And who's going to be sitting on the admin side? On
We have
the
to hire
admin side, we'll have to hire someone.
And they're
And
gonna
for
be
that
updated on
guy's use,
projects. on all
listen,
time.
wait.
Yeah,
So
okay,
the admin guy will have multiple clients, so he can see each client's name over there.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. So what Alex is telling is, zoom into the chat thing. Where's the chat?
Um,
Zoom into the chat. This, yeah, multiple chats. Yeah, on the left, look at that. So instead of design team, front end team, suppose there's a company, Google's coming, that go if Google's a client, Facebook's a client. So instead of active room and closed room, this is what the admin is going to see. They're going to see all the clients on the left. They can click and they can talk with each client if they want to, if the admin wants to. And on the client side can only talk to one admin. Done. That's it. Nothing else.
Yes, exactly. And they can
That's what
leave
it
notes and stuff about the project. And what's gonna
Yes,
happen is the
that's
admins
it.
are gonna be updated at all time about the project. So when someone has,
Mm.
so when the client has a question about the project, or there's something, let's say that that the admin doesn't know, we'll say, you know what, I'll find out immediately and I'll get back to you. I'll talk to one of the
Yes,
developers. You know what I mean? And then
yes.
that's it's like a communicator between the parties. You know what I mean?
Yes. So Alex, my another thing. So so suppose you're sitting in the admin side of this. Okay.
That'll probably be me.
Suppose, yeah. Suppose if you're sitting, how are you gonna tell to us on Discord or?
Oh, to get a hold of you guys.
Yes.
That's when we're
So
gonna.
suppose a client.
That's when we're gonna use the power of our own app, and we're gonna, you know how we've been team collaborating. It's a team collaboration tool, right?
So another app.
No. We have.
no.
Within the same app. Okay,
Yes,
within the same app.
Yeah, within
Okay.
the
So on
same
the
app.
admin side. Okay. So even we are admins.
We're gonna switch to the project management or the what do we call it? The team collaboration tool. What do we call it from the like? You guys know that that's what it's gonna be, right? Like a way for us to communicate and put down notes and reminders and stuff for us to work on the projects together, right? That's what you guys have known the whole time, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we have a chat for each other to talk as a team member, as teams, don't
Okay,
we?
for each other. Okay. So that's gonna come. So Tarun, the chat section, the design team, blah 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 blah.
Yeah. So, but it's gonna
those
be
stuff are gonna
personal.
come.
Yeah, but it's gonna be personal message to each. You know what I mean? It's gonna be
Yes,
personal
makes
message.
sense.
So
Personal
how?
or
Yeah.
they
So
can
then
have
there's-
groups too, right?
yeah. So there's gonna be a home. There's gonna be like a button up maybe on the top right or something that's gonna say like.
Okay.
That's gonna say like cake or I don't know, whatever. And then when you hit that, that's gonna go to so for instance, as an employee, I'm gonna have a login every day, right?
Okay.
So I'm
Yeah.
gonna log into the app, and then I'm
Okay.
I'm gonna have everything that you guys have, where we
Okay.
can all collaborate with
Yes.
each other. But then I'm gonna have a section where I can do like a login to the admin portal or whatever. And then that's gonna take me to the page where I can, the whatever.
No, that's going to be too complex. So listen, Alex. So
Huh.
we all go to the login side of the page. I mean, admin side of the page.
No, you guys are gonna have a
We
login
all-
too, though. You guys are gonna
Yes,
have a
yes.
login.
Even we are gonna exactly listen. So we all log in, and only you're the only guy. Either it's gonna be either you. Okay, so assuming Monique's gonna be there. So only your account and Monique's account are gonna be added to the client side. So what do we call the guy? What's that post called? Job post called? A person who talks to the client.
Project
from-
a man
for us.
a man or a
Project manager.
it's a manager. Well, hang on, real quick. Let me see. Like a
An
team,
actual
like a let's see, client management. Client service manager interacts with
Ah,
customers
okay.
routinely to update them on campaigns or projects. So that's what it's called.
Okay. Yes.
Client
So
service
what-
manager. So we need to write this down or something. Okay, look, here it goes. The client service manager is often the main point of communication between clients and the company. Client
Mhm.
service managers must maintain good business relationships with current clients and find new accounts. So
Client
that's what it is.
So let's call it CSM, Client Service Manager, CSM.
Yeah.
So
Serving as the main point of contact between clients and employees, which is perfect. That's exactly what it is. It's a contact between clients and employees, learning the needs of clients and developing plans to meet them, regularly checking in on clients, ensure they're satisfied, blah, blah, blah. So, okay, there it is. Client relations manager. Client relations manager. Okay, that's what it's called.
yes, so see, so on the admin side, each of us are gonna have posts, right? So Tarun's gonna be the designer, and he's also gonna be the admin. So which makes him to log in into the admin side, and you or Monique are gonna have an extra post, which is called we'll call it CSM, or Client Service Manager. So what you guys see, we all see the same thing, but you and Monique will have an extra page called the client interaction page or something.
Mhm.
So you guys can talk to the client. Let's keep it simple. So this is what
Yeah,
I
of course.
thought.
But then how
Yeah,
do I,
you-
and then
yeah,
to message you
You
guys,
guys will have an
individually?
extra page.
And then individual messages, direct messages is what we'll call them. Direct messages will be where to the
No,
left?
we call it the client side. We we
No,
have
like
to
between us
separate
though,
it, right?
like what if we're talking
Between
about a
us.
project? Like what if we're
Okay.
talking about the project?
Yeah,
and, like,
we
you
can
and I-
have, so we can do something like this call. We can have multiple groups, or we can also have DMs.
we can have
we can
both.
do
We're
that.
gonna have to have both.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to have both. We're gonna have group chats maybe, and then because I like having the group. Well, actually,
We need
I
a
like
group
having group
chat,
chat.
like-
I like having group chat.
Yeah.
So
Makes sense.
basically, we're going to, but we have to have direct messages. So like, what's gonna happen is once something, let's say the client asks something, and I need to ask. Maybe I can ask the team as a whole. Then actually, that'd be better. I don't need to ask the DM. I can just go to the group as a team and be like the design team and be like, hey, she had a question because you guys are designing it together, right, or whatever. So I'll be like, hey, look, I need the design team. Then that's when you guys can like tell me what's going on, right? But we still need a direct message option though. That's a must. You have to have a direct message option. There's going to be some things you have to talk about to someone individually that you can't talk about as a group. But I like transparency, and I feel like it's better to ask a question to the whole group and then get a better opinion that way, maybe because it's always going to be more accurate. You know what I mean? I feel like.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, because we're a team. We're not a sole person working. I mean, I guess I could go to Tyron and be like,
Yeah, I get it.
you know what I mean? What do you think,
Yeah.
T?
Makes sense, Alex. I completely.
Okay, so how are we
understand.
gonna do this then? So that's what you can start on then, T, if you want. You can start the what can T start on the client side?
But then here's the thing. He's already done the frequently asked questions, plus he's done the progress view. So that's gonna be for the client side, right? The progress view and the FAQs.
We need another progress view too, though. So I don't know.
Why though?
We need to know the progress of how our project's going. What do you mean? Like, we need to know how it's
Okay,
going.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. But
yeah.
then how will FAQs make sense?
How will what?
Frequently asked questions. How will that make sense for the admin side, for the team side?
I think that
Plus-
I think that no, this is a frequently asked question maybe for like people who are going to use the app. So like if you go to Hive or whatever.com, Hive has a section that's frequently asked questions about Hive. Or Zoom or any project management app. There's always going to be a frequently asked question thing. So,
that's there. But then those are for their clients, right? But then for us, it's not useful.
no, that's for people who want to. Okay, but listen, you have to understand when we say clients. So do we mean clients as like a company that wants to buy our software to use for their clients?
Okay, yeah, that
Or
makes
are we
sense.
talking about clients, our clients for our website? Because at the end of the day, if this software really takes off, screw doing website services. We're gonna be focusing on the app because we're gonna be making a lot more money with the app than providing web services for people. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
So that's what you have to think about. So yeah, like we have clients for now because we're gonna be providing services, but really I think this is but ultimately we're gonna have two sets of clients. If the app really works out, we're gonna have clients who want to use our software in their company that's the whole point of the app, right? It's for clients, it's for companies that need a app that can handle client updating. What we have, what's it called? Like an all-in-one tool for clients to get updated on the project, for the team to collaborate with each other, and then for to be able to like a project relations app too. An all-in-one but simple. That's the whole point of the app, right? An all-in-one solution, but a very simple, stripped down solution. There's going to be companies who are going to want to use this for their company, right? Why wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? That's what we're talking about. So I think the only difference would be maybe like they could, I mean, like for you go get Hive or whatever. There's a lot of people using Hive. A lot of people use Hive, like a lot of people, and a lot of people use Slack and stuff like that because they need something to use like for their company. That's what we're going to be like. It's going to be like a services thing. We need to decide if it's going to be open source though, if we're going to make it to where you can have it for free, which I think might be better because it gets the word out there. And then if you want extra services, you're gonna have to pay for it, kind of thing. You know what I mean? I don't know if we're going to do it like that or how we're going to end up selling it. If we're going to make it just completely, maybe a trial version first, 30-day trial version. And if you like it, then you have to pay for it afterwards. I don't know how we're going to do it, but every single project management app I've seen does it the way like you get it for free. And if you want extra things, then you have to pay for it. That's how I've seen all of them though. All of them are like that. I haven't seen any of them that are like, you can use all of them for free is what I'm trying to tell you. And then it's going to be like that. It's going to be like a services based thing. I mean, that's what I was thinking. What did you guys think? Is that what you guys were thinking too, or no?
I wasn't thinking about that, but then it sounds good.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, it's gonna be the same thing. That's what I've been trying to compare it to like Hive or like you know, or
Okay.
like or Slack or something. It's gonna be like where our software is gonna be to where clients can go to our website to cake.com or madempty/cake or cake.madempty.com, and then they can try our software by either the browser or we're gonna have a desktop version, which Punky said would be not hard to do at all because once we have the code for this, he said it's easy to implement it. And then we're gonna have an app version too. So does that make any sense? And then people are gonna pay like $12 a team member or whatever to use our app or to use our software. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
It's a lot of money, guys. That's what I'm saying. The app is really important because people could really use this for like their company and we can make a lot of money doing it. Like, you know?
Yep.
That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. What do you guys think? What did you guys think it was? You already knew that, right, Rosh? You already knew this, right?
Yes, I knew this.
Kind of, or you guys didn't understand the extent of it, or
Yeah, I did get it, but at the start, I don't think it's gonna be that effective.
well, no,
gonna be-
that's why we're gonna have someone else work on it the
Yes.
whole time. Does that make any sense?
Mm.
Like,
True. Yes, got it.
yeah.
Then yes.
We've had a lot of people tell us that it's a good idea. Like even Punky's like, wow, this is a good idea. I mean, we can sit and we can be one of the other 6 billion companies that can build websites, or we can build a really badass app that can help people and we can make money doing that. You know, that's why I think like the app's more important than anything, honestly. Because this is something anyone can put up a website and then say that they build websites for a living. Anyone can do that. You know, there's thousands, but like not a lot of people can say that they built a software project management app. It's not a lot of people can say that. So that's why I think that it would be pretty cool to do this, because not only that, but like you show this to people and like you can get investors, you can get like, it just can open the doors for so much. And then it can open the doors for your company to build, you know, if you can see you built this app, people would want to go to us for all kinds of things, you know? It just opens up a lot of doors, I guess is what I'm trying to say. You know, I start talking to people about our website and what we do, and they're like, oh, that's cool. And then I start talking about the app, and then their ears perk up and they're like, what do you mean a software? What do you mean software? Like, that's so cool. Like, they just freak out over it. So I don't know. That's where I was gonna go with it. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I think though that like, what do you guys think? Like, just tell me what your guys' opinions are. Am I overwhelming you guys or what?
No, it makes sense.
Okay.
If it doesn't make sense, we would have told it literally.
Okay.
No, that's what I think. Like it makes sense, dude. So as soon as Alvi comes back, we'll have to tell him all these.
Yeah. You have to tell him.
Otherwise, he's gonna continue working on it. So we'll have to continuously ask him this. So after today's turn, remember, dude. Like, where do we write it down? No, dude. If we forget, he's gonna continue working on it. And if he forgets to tell us that he's back and he continues, like, it's gonna be wasting time. Until now, he didn't waste time, right? He can literally copy paste it, right? You can drag and drop to another page.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Continue to work on what though? Continue to work on the project.
On the previous, like he doesn't know we wanted another thing, right? So he will be moving on with his idea. So we don't want that because he's gonna be wasting time.
No, but it won't be wasting. Well, I mean, I guess it will if we want to get the app out right now.
But yeah, dude. It's fine. That's why.
Yeah.
But why waste time? Dude? Like if it's possible to launch this app as soon as we launch our website, why not?
No, it's not.
Yeah,
I
let's
thought we were
try,
gonna have
let's
like I thought we were gonna have like a really, really bare stripped down
Yeah,
version
yeah.
of it.
Let's
Like,
try. Let's see how far it goes.
I know, but I don't think. I mean,
Yeah, even I don't think so. Yeah, makes
yeah,
sense.
that's what I'm thinking is you're right. So what happens? We need to put the
Uh-huh.
project collaborations part, the team
Uh-huh.
member. We need to put the team member part on hold for now, and we need to start on the client and the admin
Yeah,
side,
just the client and admin.
which
yeah.
will be very simple. That's not going to be hard at all. I think he could actually probably come up to that tonight. By the way, it's not going to be hard at all.
Taran, so before you go, right, like before you go on with the design which Alvi is doing, just write down, dude. Just keep a note for Alvi.
Yeah, I'll put a comment.
Yeah, just put a comment.
And you know what? You can put down your design T, and we can have him do his design, and then we can see what happens, or which one we can mesh
Yeah,
them
dude, yeah,
together.
dude.
Or, you know what I mean?
But then, Alex,
He's slow.
wouldn't-
He's really slow.
yeah, he's slow.
And who knows when he's gonna be back? Like honestly, like I'm just saying, like if we feel like your design's good, why not go with it? Like what's wrong?
Yeah.
With it? Like you have the idea of what to make it like. You copied it perfectly on the mobile. Like why you'll be able to do fine with the project side of the client
Yeah,
side.
and if Alec is with you, and they're banned.
Yeah.
Basically, so can I go on with the same theme, whatever he's done now for the client and the admin side?
Fine. Yeah.
And
go on
team?
with
Fine,
that.
then that won't take.
Yeah.
long
The
time.
same design. So Alex is asking if you
It's
can
basically
model
the same
design.
design. Whatever always done. Yeah, same thing.
Just do exactly, we're just gonna go, let's just stick with exactly what he's been doing. I like the design, don't you guys?
Yes, I
Yep,
love it.
got it.
Yeah, I like it. Just make sure, you know, you have a light version and a dark version and, you know, you can change it up a little bit, I guess, T, just not like, you can make it, just make it however it's gonna make it better for us to manage our clients, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. Make it very simple because when the clients log in, these could be people who have never picked up a computer keyboard before in their life. You know what I mean? Like it's one thing with our project stuff because we've done this before, but you need to make it extremely, extremely simple. And they say UI and UX, you have to get like in the head and there's like psychology involved and like when people look at things, how they interact. Maybe do like a little bit of research about like when things about UI and UX and stuff. Like when people first look at a screen, like what are they gonna expect or something? I'm gonna look it up too, but my point is like you have to make this very simple. When the clients log in, they're like, oh, okay, I understand what this means. So this is where my project is. This is where we're at in our project. Oh, this is how I talk to some. They don't want to get confused. That's gonna be like the worst nightmare ever, is having them be like, I don't understand it. I don't understand the app, or you know, it's confusing for me. Like
Yep.
it has to be very simple, which should not be hard because we're not giving them a lot of information. It's gonna be pretty much this is what your app looks like so far. So this is the design so far. This is where we're at. And do you have any questions? Chat with us, pretty much. You know, it's not gonna be like very intricate and like very deep and all that. It's going to be enough for them to ask questions. Oh, and they have to be able to like pin like little comments and stuff like that, you know, make them feel like they're part of it. But like I said, they can't be too involved or they're going to bug and they're going to bother people and it's just not going to be good. So
Yeah.
Just make it very simple. Do you agree, Roche?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm going to try to look up some ideas for it. Do you have any ideas brewing in your head or anything yet, T? Or?
Not yet, Alex. I'll have to sit with it.
All right, cool. I'm stoked to see what you come up with.
Me too.
Okay, cool. All right, are we done?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I will talk to you guys later.
Bye then.
Okay.
Take care.
Alex. Bye.
Bye.